Hi everybody, my name's Jessica and I have PPP. I had my first breakout in February of 2016 and it's December of 2016 and I am currently pustular free. So my hands look really well and I'm very happy. When you're living with this, it's very scary and you just don't know from one minute to the next if you're going to start breaking out, you're going to start having a flare. So mentally, this disease can be very depressing. It can leave you anxiety and depression and stress. And most people have reported to me the number one cause of breakouts is stress. So try to find some way to manage your stress, whatever that might be for you. Meditation, exercise, whatever, but try to find some way to manage your stress. Another thing is overthinking about it. Me personally, I had to just kind of mark it off and try not to think about it. However, what I did do was I focused on what I could do to just be healthier overall. So the number one thing that I do is I drink tons of water. I have 8 bottles of water, bare minimum, every single day, bare minimum. I try to get at least 8, but I go for 12. So you really want to flush your system out every day. So then I take a really good probiotic. This one has 34 different strains. I also take 500 milligrams of magnesium. I take 1,000 milligrams of milk thistle. I take a B complex with vitamin C, rose hips, and rice bran. And most of these vitamins, they're not expensive. I just pick them up at Walmart, Walgreens, whatever. And zinc, 50 milligrams. Turmeric, which is believed to be an anti-inflammatory, which a lot of people believe that this is an inflammatory autoimmune disease. So I feel like the turmeric was important for myself. Okay, this one is evening primrose oil. So if you are a person that tends to stress, this is what this is for. Fish oil. I take 1,200 milligrams of it. If I feel like I'm going to get sick, travel, be in a large crowd, I will go ahead and take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. Kind of like the whole airborne, concept. And for me, I just take 1 capsule just to kind of fend things off, because if you get sick, it can bring on an outbreak. And then I take 1,000 IU of D3, and then I take 500 of B12. So that's my supplements and everything that I use every day. I also use a product called Ravenstera. I do order this online. Basically, it's an antifungal, and it's just something that I added in with a personal thought process. If you have questions about that, you can comment and I'll answer it the best I can. And while I'm at it, this is no substitute for any medical advice. I am in no way, shape, or form giving you any medical advice. You should always consult with your doctor before starting any, sort of vitamins, exercise, herbal supplements, always consult with the doctor. I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing right now, and it's personally working for me. So, another thing that I've done is I keep a planner. See, I've already got my 2017 bought, and I write down every single day what I'm doing, because it's hard to keep track, like what I eat, what I drink, and if I happen to take Tylenol, NyQuil, a sinus tablet, anything like that, it goes in my planner. That way, if I do have a flare, I can kind of look back and see if there was anything that triggered it. And so far, knock on wood, with the intake of water, watching what I'm eating, animal proteins, as much organic as I can, and vegetables, and really sticking to a lot of water, no sugar, and it's worked really well for me. And it's not easy to do, but you can do it. Another thing that I did, I was a smoker, and it's hard to give up. So this isn't the best thing. Right now it is a nicotine replacement. Okay, so since I do not have, if I have pustules, I really try to keep my hands as dry as possible. So some of you might be familiar, some of you might not, with the little white cotton gloves. A lot of PPP sufferers cut the fingertips off of them. You end up wearing them a lot during breakouts. First of all, you want to protect yourself from any, bacteria, germs, anything like that if you're out in the public. And second of all, it hurts. Your hands hurt. The blisters hurt. And this is a little bit of extra comfort for them. Personally, when I'm flared up, I like to try to keep the pustules dried out. However, right now I'm pustule free, and I do find that I'm drying out very easily, and so I use organic refined coconut oil to moisturize with. So I just take a little bit, put it on to where it's pretty heavily coated. I put my little white gloves on and I go to sleep with them, or I wear them around the house, whatever. I do it as much as I can. Basically, eat healthy, take care of yourself, and find ways to manage your stress. If you have any concerns, talk to them about your doctor. Talk with them to your doctor. You are going to be your number one health advocate. So you've got to stand up for yourself. You've got to speak out. You've got to tell that doctor, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, and most of all, what you want out of your treatment. So, and there will be a lot more that I will talk about and post on. I mean, we're going to go over everything from fashion when you're broke out, specifically, what to wear to work, special occasions, and dealing with the stigmatisms and the comments and the lack of support that people often experience. Exercise. There's so much that we're going to go over, and this is all about you and living healthy with PPP. There is no cure, but with the right frame of mind, with the right, failures, successes, trials, errors, you can find something that will at least minimize your breakouts. So I'm signing off for now. If you like what you see and what you hear, don't forget to click the subscribe button And I will see you all soon, and we'll have lots more to go over. Thanks for watching.